Alexander Volkov versus Alistair Overeem is to be held tonight, and I'm here to give my final prediction. Right, okay. Basically, I believe that as much as this hurts me to say, I think Alistair Overeem's going to get knocked out in the second round. I think it's going to be a slow first round, maybe a lot of clinch, a lot of leg kicks, a lot of jabs from both fighters. And Overeem's then going to get clipped in the second, and then he retires. I wasn't really gonna make a video on this because I don't know, this fight doesn't exactly excite me loads, because I thought they would have maybe given Volkov somebody else, maybe not Overeem. Alistair Overeem, 47 and 18, has been knocked out 14 times in his career. Alexander Volkov, 32 and 8, has not been knocked out 8 times out of his losses, I don't think. Let me check quickly. Alexander Drago, 2. He's only been knocked out twice. In eight losses in the heavyweight division, only been knocked out twice. So, I think this is Overeem's time to hang up. He's had an incredible career. He's a legend. Everybody loves Alistair Overeem. Such a good guy, and I would love him to win. I want him to win, but I just can't see him winning. And if he does win, then I give him a chance at maybe potentially getting up there. I don't think he's going to be the champion, but it's the final run. He's going to give it everything. But I think Drago gets it done. If he doesn't, if Alistair Overeem wins, I'd love to see that happening. I can't see him winning though. 40 years old versus, how old's Alex? 32 versus 8. Volkov's in his prime. Just come up with an incredible victory against Walt Harris. Fantastic performance. I personally I believe Overeem's on a 5-fight win streak right now, but obviously he won twice, and they were good wins as well, both first round knockouts. Then he got knocked out by Rosenstrike in the final 4 seconds of the 5th round after dominating him for 5 rounds. So I kind of count that as a win, because he won the match but lost the fight. And then he beat Walt Harris in the 2nd round, then he won in the 5th round against Sakai. So it's good. They're both got momentum. They're both hungry for it. I just think Volkov is too long. Is gonna hit really hard and accurate. If he can avoid the clinch exchanges, I feel if Overeem gets him in the clinch and just holds him there, batters him in the clinch, dirty boxing style, without taking too much damage himself, that would be a very good win for him. I feel Volkov is going to push him against the wall and batter him with knees, teeps, right hands, wear him out in the first round. It's going to be a slow first round, but then I think he's going to catch him with a right hand that sits him down, and then he's going to get on top, batter him a little bit, and then the referee will pull him off. That's how I see it going. 2nd round, I'm going to say for Volkov. As I said, I'd love Overeem to win, but I just can't see it happening. It's a shame I wasn't, Alexander Volkov has beat some great people, no joke. He lost to Ngannou, he lost to Stipe, but he's also beaten great people. Andrei Arlovsky, Junior Dos Santos, Roy Nelson, Stefan Struve, all of them by punches apart from Roy Nelson, can I say. He beat Brock Lesnar. You know what I mean? He lost the trial. He always loses 2 in a row, then wins 1, but 47 wins, 18 losses is an incredible record, nonetheless. But also impressive, out of 40 fights, winning 32 of them, as Drago has. Boys, it's a very tough one. Looking at Drago's record, he's beaten Stefan Struve, Roy Nelson. They've got very common opponents. Fabrizio Verdum, Greg Hardy. He won a decision against Greg Hardy. It's such a close one. Walt Harris, that's another common opponent. They both beat Walt Harris in the 2nd round. Mad. I think Volkov's just gonna be sharp. I think he's just gonna be better. I mean, Overeem's 40 years old. You know what I mean? So 40 and wow, what a career though. To be fair, you know what I mean? To have that many fights is unbelievable. I don't know. I can't choose. Well, I can. I chose Volkov, but I'd love Overeem to win. I'm trying to think of ways he could win, but it's not easy. But yeah, I'm going to be doing a live fight companion as well, so that'll be good. That'll be like 4 in the morning UK time. We'll see what happens with that. But yeah. Jeez. I'm looking forward to it. Overeem has been more active. Last fight was September. Granted, Volkov fought in October, but before that it was May. Then for Volkov before that it was June. So I don't know. They've both been active actually. You know, I'm talking shit. Who's been knocked out most recently, right? Okay. What? So in June of 2020, Volkov was knocked out, and then December of 2019. That was the last time. Fucking Overeem was knocked out, but that was in the last 4 seconds of a fight. So technically, if he could have just like took one step back, he would have won. You know, so it's like, it's mad, but obviously, you know, that's just what happens. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna really say on this. I think Volkov's gonna unfortunately knock him out, because I think it's Volkov. Even if he loses tonight, he could still has a good chance of getting there when it comes to like, because Volkov beat, in my opinion, Derek Lewis, but he got KO'd in like the last round. You know what I mean? So I think Volkov is a very good matchup for somebody like, I don't know, Stipe or somebody. Maybe not Ngannou, but like somebody like Stipe or like Rosenstrike. Like I want to see those fights, but then I think if Overeem gets finished off here, Volkov has a good run. Potentially we could see him as a potential title challenger if Ngannou isn't the champion. Maybe an interim title fight after this, because I think if Stipe wins, we're going to be waiting around another year for him to fight, so they might have to put him versus like John Jones or somebody for an interim belt. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I have no clue. But yeah, that's all I'm going to say on them, alright? I love, obviously, Overeem to win. Like, Overeem's a fan favourite of everybody. Such a good guy, his kids, everything. I want him to get knocked out one last time and then end his career there. Like that, he's not, if he loses, he's not ever gonna get a title. Let's be honest. You know, it's one of those sad ones, but like Cerrone or somebody like that. It's like one of the fan favorites, but you know, that's what happens to the sport. Anyway, I'll say thank you.